Look, he may not have a chance. He may be nuts. That's what people think. They do. They think he's crazy. They think he's, I don't know what. They think that he's demented. He's out of his mind, out of his prime, out of time. They view him, so many people, that he's everything from a serial assaulter to a whatever. But they love him. They love him. They love him with everything they have. They love him. He was the greatest politician of their lifetime. He gave them reason to believe. And the TDS tour is ready to go. You can laugh all you want. You can say, this is crazy. This is nuts. Really? You think it's really? You think it's crazy? I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy at all. I think so much of what we're seeing right now is exactly what is meant to be. And this is a part of a movement so complicated, so Freudian, that I don't know if I'm able to even, I don't know if I can even explain this. But first, let me ask you a big favor. Please like this video. I know I get these all the time from people. I'll watch a video and say, please like this, subscribe. It's like, you just started. So at least I gave you a little bit. But metrics count. And when we grow, you grow. And the truth flourishes. Also hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and the like. And one more thing, if you don't mind. Do you like sleeping? I do. If you don't sleep, you die. You know, a friend of mine years ago, true story, was he was in the Rangers. Not SEAL Team 6, not the Special Ops, but Rangers. And he went to this class, he told me, called interrogation. And he thought, I'm going to learn how to, maybe hurt. No. He said the most effective interrogation tool ever is to keep people awake. Just keep the lights on. People go crazy. If you don't sleep, you don't live. That's why MyPillow.com is your ticket to longevity. Your ticket to life ever after. Because a good night's sleep is worth everything. And when you have a good night's sleep, you feel better. You're healthier. It does a lot for you. That's why you have to be a part of this. And I want you to go to MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel, or put in the promo code Lionel, and you get a free gift. They've got the greatest slippers. Their slipper sales are through the roof. From pillowcases to duvets to bedspreads to you name it. And the pillows. MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel. Thank you. Now let's talk about Trump. If you've listened to me, you might think I'm a bit schizophrenic when it comes to my thoughts of him. I think he's one of the most incredibly important politicians of my lifetime. He did more, but this may not be his time. It's still a little early to tell. I just thought of something right now. I just found out, when is the RNC convention? I had no idea. It's 2024 is July 15 to 18 of next year. So that's it. And while my friends who love DeSantis love him, and he's a formidable candidate, and he's smart, and he's good, and but he's not Trump. Because the thing that you love the most about Trump is Trump. You don't even know why. He's like that toxic relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, that you finally got away from, and that you miss in a very weird way, because while you were going through hell, your life was something. You were alive. You were alive, even though this person drove you crazy. Even though you were in the position of thinking, I got to get out of here. I'm losing my mind. Still, there was something about it, something weird, something you love, something you crave, something that you just, it made you something. It made you something in a way that nobody ever saw, nobody could ever even understand. And that's what this is about. Donald Trump is the most exciting candidate of your lifetime. And I know it's hard for you to realize. I know. He may not be the most effective. He may not be the smartest. He may not be. There's so many things. I could list things that he did that were so monumentally stupid, it's not even funny. But as far as being exciting, nobody gets near him. Nobody gets near him in terms of what he does. Nobody. And you know it's true. And that's why I want you to tell all of your friends who have TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome, and I want you to say, you know it's true. Watch their faces. They'll go crazy. They look like a bug over a match. They'll go nuts. Don't you say that. You don't understand this. You don't understand this. You don't get it. You don't understand this. He did something that was so... He invigorated. He owned everything he did, everything he tweeted, everything he said, everything he thought, anything he ever did. You waited. Like Cat Williams, the comedian, said, you watched it like you were watching a playoff game. You just were at the edge of your seat. And you know what I'm saying is true. And you know that what I'm saying seems to confound logic. It seems to be inconsistent to and regarding logic. It doesn't seem to make any sense, but it's true. And if there is a debate between Trump and DeSantis, and there will be, I cannot wait, and you know too. Just, it will be, now, a debate between Trump and Bobby Kennedy Jr., that wouldn't work, because Trump kind of respects him, and Bobby Kennedy kind of respects him, and Bobby Kennedy doesn't know how to get mean, and Trump does, but Trump doesn't know how to get clinical and scientific, and who knows. But he is going to macerate, destroy DeSantis. I'm telling you. And Trump will realize, this is my Hail Mary. This is my denouement. This is my finale. This is my swan song. And I'm going to go out with a bang. And there's nothing that anybody can do to stop me. Nothing. And he knows this. He recognizes this. It's something that he has been waiting for, not really his whole life, but it's his finale. In his mind, he had that election stolen. He can't get over that. He can't get past it. He will never get past it. He will never. It is in his, it's now a part of his DNA. And he's going to do everything. And you know what? I don't even know whether winning out of order, a la, Grover Cleveland, would make any difference. I am telling you, and I am saying this to you, that he is the most popular president and perhaps the greatest president. And forget people, they hate him. They're going to say things like FDR. Okay, fine. This man was a rock star. This was the Mick Jagger. This was, I don't know who, Michael Jackson, the Prince. This man exuded and produced a reaction that nobody will ever see in their lifetime ever again. And you know I'm true. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for letting me into your brain. Thank you. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget our friends at mypillow.com. They're wonderful people. mypillow.com, promo code LION. On whatever you do, I beg, beseech, importune, ask, and entreat you to comment as you see fit.